Welcome to part 38 of the White Huns campaign for Total War Attila. Now in the last part we ended up having these Western Romans turning up with these silly little armies, being generally pretty annoying, and I'm kind of having to try and shepherd my economic hordes to safety. So this is kind of pinned down this army up here at the moment. The Blood Riders have kind of been pinned down and just protecting the hordes, but I think this one can now get up into here and into safety. And you can take there, and I think I can slip this one across the border into Carfanego. It should be safe there. And of course, what's we got now is in the other part is we took out the final settlements over in this area of the map, but we've now got this narrow little strip to kind of navigate up, which is going to be a little bit of a pain, because as you can see, the Picts and there's some Ebdanians hanging around as well. I think we're going to need to get you back and you back. Oh, it looks like you've been frozen, just to see what the heck's going on up here. And we've also got to keep an eye on the cash. I've been a bit extravagant with the cash, and it's getting a bit low. And kind of, how far can you go? No, that's not far enough. I think what we're going to have to do is get you across here and let you encamp and just move this army up.
How can I help?
Bloomin' rivers. And you can just come up here. So it's going to be a little bit of a creepy crawly type part, I suspect. And I can get you across to here, because I think we're going to need to concentrate the armies.
Is there nothing else? For the tribe.
And I think you can just come up behind, I think, sit on this side of the board at the moment and to decide which way you're going to go.
You have more orders?
I think probably one of these armies is going to have to come down in case these stupid little Roman armies sneak across the border. Actually, what I'm going to do also is get rid of some of these extra mercenary troops to reduce the, just to try and save a bit of cash. Yeah, I mean, what I could try and do is, I mean, is there a, see, there's very few paths through here. I suppose I could move one of these armies up this way. Actually, let's kind of move you around here.
Heading out.
Get you into this area.
I could do more.
I mean, we could see this. We'd have to go through Caledonian territory. Maybe these armies, two armies can come this way, and these two armies will move that way. But the same, or one army can move up that way. But we're going to need to move in force. So I think that's all I can do at the moment. We get loads of agent action, so I just want to check. No, we've still got all our agents. And actually, let's have a look at the family tree. It's getting a bit sparse, so I need to get in. Let's have a quick look. We haven't looked at the family tree. I need to get a grand spoiler in. You're up there doing okay. Got quite a lot of eligible young ladies here that would love to, who need to get married. But I don't think there's anyone I can marry them to. 19. Oh, you need. I think we need to work on your loyalty. I don't know what's up with you. Office given to subordinate. Yeah, well, you need to. I think you can get in as a Dread Rider. You you guys need to get a bit of rank, unfortunately. Downside of this type of campaign is that... Oh god. So the downside is the fact that, unlike a normal campaign, you can have armies and governors, and of course a lot more armies as well. So I think that's all we can do this part. We just need now to flip through the hordes and see what we can build. Yeah, doing okay. We could take that up. That's going to cost 11,000. That will give us another 400. Yeah, I think we can afford to spend that. Do we really need any more growth and food here? You've got 108 food. I don't think you really need that. Not just at the moment anyway. You're looking good. And you're looking good. So I think that's all we can do here. Same as previous parts, I'll probably be editing these very long end turns out. Got a general here. I think a bit of extra campaign movement range will be useful. So here we go. Yeah, these end turns are getting very, very long, so we will be editing them out if they get too long. Here we go. Agents everywhere. Oh, where the hell did you come from? Oh. You're gonna have to retreat.
Run!
In completely the wrong direction. Oh no.
Gathering supplies.
Now the question is, do we push against those Pictish armies? Part of me is very, very tempted. There's some Ebdanians coming out that way. Well, I'm not sure what the Huns and the Eastern Romans are up to, but I was starting to think that that turn had actually crashed. Somebody's just died at 62. Power respectable, balance shifted, power balance, oh that's nice. Did I lose an agent? Yep, I've lost a spy. I think he's just died of old age, I think. And these guys have kind of come in here.
Ready for battle.
Can you get in
Sit. Share my fire.
close? Because I'm kind of tempted to go for this
To battle.
against this army here. Right. It's 50-50, so we're going to have to fight this. We've got... The supporting army's got the onagers, so we're going to have to... What have they got? They haven't got much. Oh, they've got a little bit of... Yeah, they don't have much in the way of missile troops, so... This could be a good battle. Because we've got the superiority of the horse archers. So... And they may not attack because our primary army doesn't have the onagers. I should really have attacked the other way round. Oh god. Nice and dry, good. So our defense, our army's behind us, so I think what I'm going to do is pull back a little bit to start with. Kind of set up a defensive line there. Keep the gentleman here. I think we're going to put any of you up here because you're my field army, and I'm going to have you there. Of course, we're going to keep the horse archers together. Put them on skirmish mode. Start with flaming shots, and I think that's where we're going to start the battle. I'm not going to rush into this. I'm going to let my reinforcing army come in. Unless these guys, because they're probably going to do the same. Actually, we can probably take the archers for...
Reinforcements have arrived.
Right. I'm going to bring you up here. Form another battle line here. I think we're going to take the archers forward just to... Though we're going to have to be a bit careful of those. Let's kind of take you this side. Kind of bring you in there. Bring you up here. You can cut across to that side. I think we'll bring you in this side. You can come up there. You can come in here and go on. And what I'm going to do is kind of just use these archers to come in and harass and bring you guys up. And you can take up position there, and you can take a flaming shot. We'll just kind of attack from the flanks here, soften up these. Actually, break off 3 of you, come round that way, and you guys can take up that position there. I think you can come in that side. There's got cavalry coming in. Take this up here. Guys can spam precision shots. You can hit these guys. 3 on 3. Break this way, break that way. You break away. Come this way. On it goes.
Enemy units have been rallied.
You guys
Our
just
men
keep.
flee the field of battle.
Why are
This is a shameful display.
you come in from behind? Let's get a nice downward charge onto these. Right, look, pull away, pull away. Don't want you here. Get you off melee. Actually, pull up that way because I want you coming in this way. break away, and in again. Onagers into the back of these. It goes over there. You break off. I think you guys can now curve into here. You go after this general. Axeman in. Getting a bit of a scrum here, but I think if you can pull this way. And you guys can come in here. Cavalry across. Archers. Devil cavalry. Pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. Archers over. Getting very, very messy.
Ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
Right, yeah, I'm not worried about that.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Get you guys into here. You keep hitting them. Devil cavalry over here. Break off, break off, break off. Break away, break away. You hack into these. You keep firing into them. You go after these, actually. Cavalry into these. You keep pushing into these. Break away, break away, break away, break away, they're broken.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Come on, you're getting messy, you're getting messy. I think you can just pull back. Where's my two generals? I think I need you up in close support. You guys can keep pushing forward. You can pull away.
Their general is dead.
Good.
A lethal blow.
I think you guys can concentrate on that cavalry there.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing. Quickly now! Rally to me! Back! Back! Withdraw!
And I think you guys can come into there. X units, get out of that blob and form up. Come on, camel raiders. In you go. Boom. Yeah, got a nice attack there.
Our men are breaking off. has used all available ammunition.
Yeah. You're in now. Against those. I think you guys can melee, take out that. I think you
Our
guys
men flee the field of battle.
change to
This is a
melee.
shameful The enemy are losing their advantage.
Yep, I think we've got them now. Generals down. Generals, come up. Cavalry in. Yes, got them.
Praise the gods. Your victory is moments away.
I think you can now. A lot of them are going to get away, but I think we've dealt them a massive blow. Just keep attacking them. After that mercenary Germanic warband, kill them off. Kill them off. Think they're going to get away. Never mind. What a shame. Yep, that was a nice victory. Took a little bit of damage, but I don't think we actually lost any complete units. I think that's about it. I think they've just got a general unit staggering off the field. I think that was a nice battle. I enjoyed that. We took quite a lot of casualties, but we kind of completely destroyed some substantial forces, I think. Yeah, and well, we virtually, how are we doing? We lost 3 lots of cavalry, but I think I'm going to take on warriors just to keep the forces strong. And can you? Oh, you can re-encamp. You can encamp as well. So. We're just going to have to merge up these. You've got no rank, so you can go. And we'll probably get rid of the lancers. Got no, so we're just going to have to recruit our own troops, which is okay. We've got, these guys did very well. I think we're bringing one of them back in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've lost. Oh, I don't know. We've lost one of those. I think we're bringing some devil art things there, and just what have we got here? Steppe horse archers. Still like my Spezion. You guys did okay, but we've lost some Spezion from here. So we're just going to pull those guys back in. Sorry for the pause, but I've just had a bit of a coughing fit. My voice is breaking a little bit, so. Where can we bring you? I think if I bring you across to here, and you can work with this army to reinforce while this army falls back to recover. And I think probably what we're going to do is This is Cordoba, this is Cordoba. I think we're going to bring you to the top of Hispanus for the moment. And you can encamp. We're going to move you.
Thirsty for battle.
Just move you into
Gods be
Malaga.
praised. Excitement.
And you can encamp. Well, you're a spent force, so there's no point worrying about you.
For the tribe.
Just going to keep you moving this way
Your next
with
command.
this army in close support.
Move out. Is there nothing else?
What do you want? Are you sure that's all?
And you can, I think you can just stay this way for the moment. You can't move because you've been zapped. I think you
Yes.
two agents can just keep an eye on things, and it looks like I think you can start coming back. I've lost a spy, so I need to recruit a spy.
Ready for battle.
I think it's one of these ones up here. I can never remember which hord's which.
Quar be praised. How
Yep,
can I
there we
help?
are. We got a herder, spy master, and go with you because you're the youngest.
What do you want?
Oh, looks like we got a rank 5 general in that battle, which is pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. That was a nice kind of set to. We've got some traditions. Ooh, integrity when raiding, I suppose we'll grab those.
Quar
Oh,
be
we've got
praised.
rank N
How can
traditions
I help?
here. Certainly going to give you some. I think we'll give you double up on the movement range. And what can we? Oh, we got a hero. You're going to come down here, so I'm going to go for another long end turn.
Retreat.
That's a nasty little trick.
Destination reached.
The Western Romans have tried to pull a fast flanking force on us. That was annoying. So, we'll see all the massive agent actions. And it looks like the Western Romans are trying to pull a sneaky on us. So, I think what we're going to have to do is keep an army over here, which is going to be a little bit annoying. In the sense
Have
that
more orders? For the gods.
we're going to have to pull you up to here,
On the move, lads.
which is, and you can encamp
Is
here.
there nothing else?
Actually forgot to build anything in the last turn, actually, come to think of it now.
Come, sit.
Oh,
Share
not that
my
it's
time.
the end of the world. And I think we're going to just have to bring you this way,
You have more orders?
and I'll bring
Ready
you
for battle.
just, okay, we're just going to let this
On the
army
move, lads.
sit here.
Is that all?
I say we're going to have plenty of contention, but
How can I help?
we're just going to pull that
Gods be
agent
praised.
back.
Excitement.
There's another.
There is more I could
I
do.
think you can come over this
Thank you,
way.
guide my steps.
Ready for action.
You've been misdirected, so you might as well just kind of creep this way a bit. You've probably been all misdirected, God knows what, how many times, but we can. I think it's time for us to do a bit of ass kicking. Yeah. Get you up to see what the pigs are up to here. Ooh, lots of armies. We'll leave you guys just working in a defensive role here. Actually, you can come down this way actually. There's obviously the Western Romans lurking up here somewhere. Can you? Yeah, you can move, but you're in Malaga. I think you can move a bit more closer this way, I think.
Is there nothing else?
Just so that you can. So we're gonna have to keep one army defending there.
Warriors all.
Oh, I think you guys can certainly. Might as well have the weapons upgrade. That'd be nice. Can actually is there any rhyme or reason for you to?
We cannot do that.
Yep.
Warriors all.
Can you? If you move to there
On our way.
and
You
encamp,
have more orders?
and if you move up just behind
Guards be placed. Excitement.
and encamp, that puts you on that side of the river, reinforcing.
I
So if you
have my ways.
critical failure. You're dead already? No, no, it looks like he's just wounded. I think. Can you? I think we'll just get you out to see if you can assassinate one of these. This bozo.
Just like I planned.
Opportune failure. Bugger. Right.
Kua be praised. How can I help?
So we're still kind of hanging in there, but this time I'm going to remember to
For
see
the
if we can
pride.
actually build anything.
Ready for battle.
You're okay.
Thirsty for battle.
I think you need a spinner's yurt. How's your integrity? Good.
Ready for battle.
But you
Come, sit. Share my fire.
think you can build a spinner's yurt as well. Just to push the cash up.
For the tribe.
Right, what have we got here? You've got plenty of food. Can 11,000. That's going to take my cash down a little bit lower than I would like at the moment, because I do want to be able to keep moving. I think I'm just going to hold off on that.
Ready for battle. Warriors all.
Yeah, because I don't want to drain my funds completely. I mean, I can bump the taxes up if I wanted to, but I don't really want to do that just at the moment. And so we got this guy down here. Right. So here we go for another long end turn. Here we go, critical success, critical failure, success. I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna use this
Share my fire.
guy to
I'll see
if
the
we can get rid of
light
this
in
bozo.
their eyes.
Yeah. Now these guys are up here, but they're all kind of suffering. And how strong are
For the
these
pride.
armies? Of this? You've been zapped, bugger. 10% agent success chance.
Ready for
You're
action.
a bit stronger, but I don't particularly want to rush up that area just yet.
Come,
And
sit.
I think we're
Share my fire. Their life is mine. I'll have their
Success.
heads.
And I think we'll get you in to support the army.
Pay attention.
Just get in and support that army then. Right, let's get this
God be praised. How can I help?
little army to safety into Hispania.
Is there nothing else?
And you can encamp.
Warriors all.
I think for the moment I'm just going to leave you there
Move out.
because there's just too much. If I come across, there'd be too much contention. You're in Hispaniola. You're in Malaga. You're in Cordoba. You're in Hispalis. I think what we can do
For
is
the gods.
take you across to
On
there.
the move, lads. I am the destroyer of men.
I want you going that way just to find out what the heck the Western Romans are up to.
Is that it?
You're quite happily
God be praised.
still recovering here. If I actually, yeah, let's get rid of this guy and recruit a new one because that would give him
Make your ancestors
a couple of
proud.
ranks of seniority, and that would be good.
Warriors all.
Yeah, you're nearly back. Let's have a look. These are Cartsy Lan. You're my only real shock troops. Actually, can we? No, there's no mercenaries in this area. Well, nothing worth talking about anyway.
Ready for action.
You're quite happily recovering. You're nearly back to full strength.
Ready for battle.
You're kind of just chilling out here.
Come sit. Share my
Want
fire.
you to keep moving back this way. It looks like they might have killed one of my... No, obviously my... Yep, I've got a priestess and a spy down at the moment, but that's not a problem. Right. Want you
How can I
just to keep... You can move down this way,
Gods be praised.
so we can see what's going on this way area. I think we're just going to keep moving you in across the back of here.
My work is done.
So we've got a whole group of 5 there which are not moving, and they're obviously taking some kind of attrition, but you're kind of recruiting up here.
What do you want? I like wrecking things. Saving is what
Success.
moving unseen.
So you've got a large city, Latin church, Picts, Christian. It's interesting. And oh, got a great big garrison there. So that's I mean, I'm tempted just to leave these guys here for the moment. You're kind of just chilling out there. You're kind of actually, can I? If I moved you across to that border there,
On our way.
because you've been hit, but that will reduce the contention, and I'm sure you can quite ably defend yourself in that position. Whew. So, sorry I'm talking to myself, guys, but this is... I think one of the problems is that when you get in this situation where you've got rivers and you've got to get up here, you can start to try and overthink things. I think we're going to go for another end turn. Yeah, I think if you start overthinking what you're trying to do and all that, you can actually get into worse trouble. But at the same time, part of me says yes, it's time to push out and be more aggressive, but that's an awkward front, this piece up here, and I kind of want to move forward, but at the same time I want to move forward in strength, because they've got a lot of forces up here that could prove a problem, and I could win one battle, but I might not win the second battle. That's probably the best way to describe it. I want to basically have these armies working together. Well, I'm not sure what the Eastern Romans are up to, but that was a very, very long time. Oh, we'll give blessing. Yeah, anything that will help. Now starting to pick up the economy a bit, and I think we'll go for an assault on that agent again.
Live to fight on.
Oh, failure. Bugger.
Better get moving.
Okay. I can always
For them,
go with the
it is
second
over.
guy.
All's not lost after all.
Opportune failure. Bugger.
Sword
I
of
think-
my people.
Do I come down and swipe those? Yeah, I think I am gonna get rid of this bozo.
Gods be praised.
Pure incipient, because I don't want him going behind and attacking one of my
God be praised. How can I help?
attacking the economic hordes.
Come, sit,
But I think
share
what we
my
will
fire.
do is, I think it's time to
Get moving.
move forward
Ready
a
for more
little bit,
orders.
and
On our
can
way.
you move forward? We're going to have some contention, but
Get
actually I think
moving.
you can move forward a little bit further. I know
Move out.
this is a bit creepy crawly, but
Tengri guides my
and-
steps. On our way.
I think
Get moving.
and
Thirsty for
you
battle.
can both
Warriors all.
should be within support range, aren't you? Yeah, should be within support range. And this means this army should be able to sneak across the border, annoy the
Yes.
and I think you can come through up this way. You can just keep an eye on these West Romans,
Thirsty for battle.
and I think this one
Warriors all.
horde can kind of move up into this area now
Your next
and
command.
encamp.
What?
You can
For them, it is over.
go for a success, get rid of that bozo,
Come, sit, share my
and
fire.
shaman.
Gods
you
be
can
praised.
actually
Excitement.
just move that way, and you can come down here just to make sure that there's only one Western Roman army in this area. And now I've moved. Can you
Thirsty for battle.
here? I think you can just move back that way a
On
little
our
bit,
way. God be praised. How can I help?
and I think you can move to Cordoba.
Sword of my people.
One advantage of operating here is that, unlike moving through Africa, the
Thirsty for battle.
regions are a lot closer together, and I think you can just kind of come back to here.
Starting out.
I mean, we will have some contention, but
You have more orders?
if the Western Romans want to come through here, they're quite welcome. And I'll just leave this
Is that it?
priestess just there, or shaman just there, and kind of got a bit of a convention going on here.
Life in the dark.
You can just keep an eye on what's going on here,
Sit, share my fire.
and I think that's enough for this intern. I'm going to go one more intern, guys,
God be praised. How can
and
I help?
I think morale, but that could be quite useful. Enemy morale, local legion, that could be good. Yeah, I think one more turn and then that would be it for this part, guys. I think probably by the time that would be about just about the right length. Now the question is, can I get up and attack Baraka? Because if I shoot up there and attack Baraka, all those little picked armies will kind of come against me. I mean, I could bring up the third army. Oh, that looks like they're moving away. That could be nice. If they do that, I should be able to sneak up and take out their capital. I mean, do the Picts have another settlement then? They actually created another settlement somewhere. Right, so got outcome success, outcome failure, religious request, assassinate the OL. I'm not particularly that interested in there. Now they've got a 12 army, a 17 army, and there, plus they've got the that's going to be tricky because they've got a garrison as well. I think let's get you up just the other side to make sure that there's no unpleasant surprises, like there's another army tucked up in this area. And I think we'll get you up here to sabotage the walls. Did you do it? Oh well. Success.
For the gods.
And I think we'll get you up for an
I'll
assault.
take their head home. I will never give up.
Failure, bugger.
For the tribe.
Right, the question is, let's go for it. I'm
Sword
going to
of
bring
my
you
people.
up.
Thirsty for battle.
Which one's got the artillery?
For the
You've got the
gods.
artillery, so I'm
Ready
going
for
to bring
battle.
you up in close support.
Gods be praised.
And
Excitement.
what I'm actually going to do
Ready for more orders.
is
At them.
attack this army with artillery. And they've run
That is
away.
impossible. Warriors all. For the gods.
And I
Thirsty
think,
for
can we
battle.
get you any closer?
On our way. Gods
Get you
be
in
praised.
here.
Excitement.
I think that is where I'm going to leave it, guys, because I think I want to fight this battle. I think it's going to be quite good fun to actually fight it. We've kind of got two sets of artillery, so I'm going to drop a quick save here. As I say, this is where I'm going to leave it. Where, you know, because I want to fight this, and if I try and fight it as part of this, you know, in this part, I'm just going to be rushing it. So you can tell the next part is going to start with a nice battle, and I mean, I could auto-resolve it, but I really do want to fight this because I think it would be quite fun to actually fight it, because it'd be a nice field battle. We've got our kind of two siege armies actually here. Really, I should have brought up this army over here, but so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. We're making good progress now against the Picts and the Abdanians, and So until the next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.